Namachi, and this is Professor Koto. And welcome to the Purrfect Podcat. So weird how it's suddenly cold now and I'm wearing a completely different outfit and have completely different hair. But moving on. Have you ever had to create a presentation or a video for school and you thought, this is okay, but would I watch it if I didn't have to? Maybe you dream of designing video games or coding robots, but wonder what you'll really need to know to do it for real. Do you like using technology, but sometimes you just don't get it? If so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Purrfect Podcat. What is computer science and why should we care? First of all, you all use computers all the time in school and at home. What would Fortnite be without a computer? What would Roblox be without a computer? Have you ever played a video game and thought, wow, I'd really love to get in on this? These mini metaverses are only part of what computer science can do for you though. Even if you don't want a career in computer science, there's just so many ways you can be involved with it. Even Facebook is computer science. I know that's like your grandma's VR, I get it. You don't go on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. You're all into TikTok or maybe you're onto something else. But check this out, you guys. We use Oculus VR headsets at home to have fun. And aren't they amazing? You probably have used what I call the Google goggles at school, but they're actually called Google Cardboard. Although we have the actual plastic versions with the cell phone in it. More and more, you guys, teachers, trainers, even future employers, when you go to get a job, are using virtual reality, computer science, all kinds of things to not only get you in the job, but to keep you in there. Do you like coding? You might have some experience with Scratch or block coding, maybe even JS or JavaScript. You might have done Kids That Code after school. Maybe you did the hour of code every December. This happens and a lot of teachers do it. Maybe you've even done some coding for science fair. Here, I have a report here about your generation. Let me get my professorial glasses on. Excuse me. Professor Koto is meowing. Excuse me a second. Oh. What's that, Professor Koto? Yeah? Kids need to know all about coding? Oh my goodness, I think she's upset because it's time for her to eat, not code. Sorry about that. Here is our official report Professor Koto and I put together about your generation, Generation Z. Number one, you all are born in 1995 or later, and you are the largest current living generation. You, unlike your teachers, grew up in a hyper-connected world. You are true digital natives. You were born into it, and you are actually more tech dependent than any of us. You adapt quickly to new products and software. For you, learning a new game, learning a new technique, learning a new skill, learning a new device is nothing. Right? However, you all are motivated by security. What does that mean? You're the kids that were born during the Great Recession of 2008. A lot of you saw your Gen X parents struggle financially when the market crashed, and you care about making a difference. You're better at multitasking. You're used to constant updates, being connected, and switching tasks. Speaking of switching tasks, I think we need to switch tasks for a moment. Professor Koto, what's that you say? You need a bio break? She needs a bio break. All right. All right, I have taken care of Professor Koto's biological needs, and I am back to continue on with our report. You students, you people, you young people, are big on individuality. It says right here, you're born social. 92% of you have some sort of digital footprint. Many Gen Z, that's you all, seek uniqueness and you want to forge your own path. Another great thing is you are born entrepreneurial. Even more entrepreneurial than other generations past. You want financial success, cha-ching, and you're willing to work hard to achieve your dreams. So what do you need to become a computer programmer or a video game designer? You need math. You need trigonometry, geometry. You need calculus, especially derivatives. You also need to be able to write. You need to be able to write emails, proposals, and have investors want to fund your company. The thing is, not only computer programmers and video game designers need these kind of skills going into the future, even your teachers have an incredible amount of computer science skills as we speak. Not only yours truly, but all of us are learning. If you want to go into robotics or repairing almost anything from cars to checkout machines at Stater Brothers, you're going to need some computer science. Gaming, of course, if you want to get into any level of gaming, you're going to need computer science. So I know what you're thinking. Okay, Professor Damachi, I do all this stuff. I'm a good kid. I do my homework. I study math. I write emails. My teacher loves my stories. What do I do now? Well, play video games, of course, but also play board games. Play any kind of games. Games help you think critically. You can play card games. You can even play Hangman with your mom and dad. You can also play with Scratch online, JavaScript, any sort of coding. Of course, block coding is a little easier, and for younger children, you could start teaching yourself some computer languages like C++. You can follow YouTubers, especially those doing what you want to do. You can play with 3D animation. There's so much you can do right now to prepare yourself for a career in computer science. You can ask your teachers, but you can follow your own heart, follow your interests, follow what you like to do, and that will help you. Now it's your turn. Ask yourself, how can I get more involved in designing video games today? Even if I don't want a career in robotics, how will I fit into tomorrow's VR, AI, and robotic world and workforce? That's it for this episode, everybody. I really hope you will consider a career in computer science, or even if you don't, just be interested in computer science and use it in the career that you do choose. Please remember, Professor Kocho and I would love it if you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Meow for now. Meow, meow. You need math. You need trigonometry. You can start you can start teaching yourself some computer languages. You Let's take a bio break. So here we are in the studio joined by Professor Koto. She has now had a churu and she is very happy. Do you have anything you want to tell the kids? Yeah. She says.